friends, welcome. And today I'm going to do something that I have never done. I never really had the nerve to do this, even though you know that I love perfume. I'm going to do a perfume review of my 8 favorite summer fragrances. Now, please understand that I recognize very few notes when I smell a perfume. I might detect lavender or a little bit of vanilla, but I don't have the capability of describing fragrances like some of these wonderful perfume reviewers that I have seen on YouTube. So I have some notes with me, and I'm going to be reading information about each of these fragrances. And this information, for those of you who love perfume, as I do, you already know about the website Fragrantica. But in case you don't, I'll put the link in the description box for you below. It lists and describes more perfumes than you could ever imagine in the whole world. It's a fascinating website. And I will also list each of these perfumes in the description box for you too. I won't put the link where you can buy them because of course you can buy them on some of the brand's websites, or you can buy them from Sephora or any of the perfume websites. But I will list the names of those perfumes. Now, the one perfume that I absolutely love, that is absolutely my favorite for the summer, I'm going to leave till the end, so you'll have to hang on to see which one that is. Before we get started, I'm in my bedroom, and you can see I bought a new bed and a frame and a headboard. So I'm very pleased with that. The bed is very comfortable. I've only slept on it for 2 nights, but it's really comfortable. And I still have my summer quilt on. You know, I've had that blue and white quilt for about 8 years, but I love it. And when I have something that I love, I hang on to it. It's in really good shape. I take good care of it. I have it cleaned professionally every year or so and store it away for the winter. So I'll use it until it's a rag because I love it. Now, the headboard that I had previously, as you can see, left a bit of a mark on the wall behind the new headboard. So, gee whiz, I guess I'll have to paint my bedroom. So that's going to be my next big project. Now, my son's partner is quite the painter, so I'm very pleased that she is going to paint it for me. I'll probably choose a light sky blue color, and she'll paint that maybe in the fall when it's a little bit cooler here. So let's get started with my perfumes. You know, you can wear whatever perfume you like, any season, any time you like, of course. There's no perfume police, there's no seasonal rules about when to wear perfume. And I'm not really that rigid on what perfume I wear whenever. However, there are a few, 8 in particular, that I really love for the summer months. The first one is Eau de Shalimar. Well, I love my Shalimar. And this one is just a lighter version. The first version of Eau de Shalimar was launched in 2009, and since then there have been several versions, and I do believe this one is from 2019. And it has notes of lime, bergamot, and orange. The middle notes are jasmine and rose, and the base notes, of course, a heavy dose of vanilla and amber. But it is a lighter version for the summer months, and I love my Shalimar no matter what time of the year. The second one is by Elizabeth Taylor. It's Gardenia. It's an eau de toilette, and it was launched in 2003. Now, I like this. It really smells like a gardenia. It's pretty linear. The only thing about this one is it doesn't last much longer than 1 or 2 hours. But there's so much, and it's quite inexpensive, that I don't mind respraying it several times during the day. The top notes are green leaves and lily of the valley. The middle notes are gardenia, peony, and orchid. And the base notes are musk and carnation. So this is a beautiful, fresh, floral gardenia for the summer. And of course, we can't go through a summer without our traditional 4-7-11 Eau de Cologne. This was launched in 1792, more than 200 years ago, and it's still going strong. You can see that I've used quite a bit of it. And again, this is one that is not long lasting. You spray it several times during the day. It's so refreshing, especially on a really hot day. The top notes are orange oil, peach, basil, bergamot, and lemon. The middle notes are cyclamen, lily, melon, jasmine, and Bulgarian rose. And the base notes are patchouli, Tahitian vetiver, musk, sandalwood, oak moss, and cedar. So many different notes all mixed up in this light, refreshing eau de cologne. I love it. Next, by Guerlain, Mon Guerlain. This was launched in 2017, and it's an amber woody fragrance for women. The top notes are lavender and bergamot. The middle notes are jasmine, sambic, and rose. And the base notes are Tahitian vanilla, coumarin, Austrian sandalwood, licorice, benzoin, and patchouli. The lavender is really evident in this one. It's a beautiful fragrance. I love it. Next, Acqua di Parma, Blue Mediterraneo, Mandorlo di Sicilia. Acqua di Parma is an Italian house, and it has a whole line of these beautiful Mediterraneo fragrances in this lovely blue bottle. This one was presented in 1999 as an Oriental floral unisex. This one has a really unique fragrance. The more I wear it, the more I love it. And it's not like any other fragrance that I own. The top notes are bergamot united with frangipani flower, orange blossom, green almond, and star anise. The heart has white peach, ylang ylang, and white jasmine, and the base is composed of velvety and powdery bourbon vanilla, light musk, cedar, and milky warm sandalwood. This is gorgeous. And here's another one by Guerlain, and again, there's a whole series of these beautiful bee bottles. You gotta love the bottle. I just love the little cap with the bee on it. I don't know if you can see that, okay? I love this one for spring and summer. It's fresh and citrusy, and it lasts actually quite a long time. I would say it probably lasts around 3 to 4 hours. And the top notes are Calabrian bergamot and petitgrain. Middle notes, ginger and cardamom. And the base notes, white musk and woody notes. And here's one that I bought fairly recently by M. Micallef. This one is Ylang in Gold. Look at the packaging. Oh, it just makes my heart sing. Look at that gorgeous bottle. So I'm going to just take it out. It's very snugly fit in there with the beautiful magnetic cap. Oh, this is gorgeous. It's described as a balanced floral bouquet warmed by the sunny notes evoking the islands. Of course, it has a heavy dose of ylang ylang, mint, tangerine, rosemary, magnolia, rose, sandalwood, coconut, musk, and vanilla. You don't need much of this. A little goes a long way, but it is stunning, beautiful for the summer. And now comes the star of them all. This is one that I discovered about, I think 2 or 3 years ago. I think about 3 years ago. I had a spray in a department store, and it was love at first sniff. I had to have this bottle of Creed Virgin Island water. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. This has absolutely changed my life in terms of enjoying the summer months. It is the most beautiful fragrance. It opens with a citrusy cocktail of white bergamot, Jamaican lime, Sicilian mandarin. I mean, it just sounds good enough to eat. The citruses are accompanied by a note of copra, which is the inner flesh of the coconut. The heart includes intensive Indian jasmine and sweet hibiscus, exotic ylang ylang, and spicy ginger. The base of the composition includes sugarcane, musk, and white rum. Now, this is a Creed perfume. It is expensive. It's 100 mils for $470 US dollars on the Creed website. On Fragrance Net, you can get 100 mils for $447 US dollars. Fragrance By, which is a Canadian perfume website, it's listed at $575 Canadian dollars. Now, I would never, ever dream of spending that much on a bottle of perfume. But Last year, there must have been a special sale. I got this 100 mils for $399, which is outrageous for me to spend on a bottle of perfume. But I just couldn't help myself. I love it so much. A few sprays goes a long way. It does last throughout the day, and it's just a stunning fragrance. So there you have it. Those are my 8 favorite summer fragrances. And I'm sure you have some too. And I would love to hear what yours are in the comments below. So here they all are on my perfume tray, which sits on my dressing table. These are my favorite 8 summer fragrances. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I've never done a perfume review, but I wanted to share with you my very favorite summer fragrances, and I'd love to learn what yours are. I really appreciate you supporting my channel. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so, and take care. I will be with you next time. Bye-bye for now.